The All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council's Director of New Media, Femi Fani-Kayode, has called for the arrest of the presidential candidates and vice presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party, Labour Party in the 2023 election. The former aviation minister said they should be arrested for allegedly inciting and plotting the coup d'etat in the country. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi are the presidential candidates of the PDP and Labour Party, respectively, in the February 25 presidential election. Their running mates are Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State and Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed, respectively. Condemning Wednesday #Free Nigeria movement protest against the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, at the conduct of the February 25 presidential election, Fani-Kayode called for their arrest and prosecution. He said the alleged open call for a coup d'etat to prevent the handover and inauguration of Bola Tinubu, who was declared winner of the election, is a treasonable felony. Fani-Kayode said shielding and protecting them from being held accountable for their utterances and actions and for supporting anarchy, chaos, treason, and rebellion is becoming increasingly dangerous and does not augur well for the peace and stability of our country. It is also important to arrest and charge to court those young men and women that participated in Tuesday's protest and openly called for a coup d'etat in order to deter others from doing so. He, however, warned that failure to arrest Obi and Atiku, the protesters and their collaborators, will encourage others to do the same, adding that there is far more to the whole thing than meets the eye. Commending the federal government on the ban placed on anti-inauguration protests, Fani-Kayode described it as encouraging. He said it is clear indication of the total commitment of President Muhammadu Buhari administration to preserve and protecting democracy and to ensuring that there is a smooth transition of power to the incoming president-elect and his government. He continued, it is clear that commitments that has kept the peace and given us hope in spite of the shenanigans and mischief of an irresponsible, bitter, vicious, dangerous, petty, hostile, and increasingly desperate, malicious, and violent opposition who are capable of doing anything to take power. It is time for the intelligence and security agencies and the Buhari administration to rise to the occasion and face the challenge of these subversive and destabilizing elements squarely and with a very firm hand. He warned that if need be, he would defend the mandate of the president-elect Tinubu with the last drop of his blood. Yes, with the last drop of his blood. Similarly, the spokesperson for the APC PCC Festus Keyamo a few weeks ago wrote to the Department of State Services asking it to arrest Obi and his deputy Baba Ahmed for their alleged incitement. Fani-Kayode's statement titled "Arrest the Rebels and Treasonable Subversives," which says, okay, I was sent a video of an angry crowd of members of the opposition violently marching through the streets of our nation's capital, Abuja. These people, I don't even want to go through all this, their nonsense. In a nutshell, he was calling for their arrest, but they didn't mention MC Olomo that threatened a whole tribe. At the end of the day, they carried out that. They came to tell us, for the fact that if MC Olomo came out and said, oh, I didn't mean what I said, and what he said did not happen, it would have been okay, it was just a joke. But what he said happened. This guy did not say anything. That's to tell you that this Festus Keyamo is a useless person. If Nasina are obedient to do that thing, oh my goodness, that's why you go to flaunt her. See them. There was one video he was trying to share. At the end of the day, it was discovered that it was a fake. This video. Even some of the petty things he talks about, that this one no even get head. You'll get head. They are the ones, all the things they're accusing Peter Obi of doing is exactly what Tinubu and his people are doing. Threatening people here and there. Atiku no get talks. We no see whether he no get non talk. Obedience. Peter Obi no get talks. Now then get talks. Non talks, paid talks that they are even on the payroll of the government. And they are the one that will come back and be telling you nonsense. Now they abuse pass. Now they are presidential candidates. Now they abuse everybody pass. They no go see anything wrong. The Peter when they say anything. Now they choose Muslim ticket. They'll turn around again to tell us say now Peter Obi. When Sanwo-Olu was going to church, none of them again said anything again. Before now, we always know that, like all this redeem whatever the Winners Chapel. Now so all of them, even Buhari, all of them, Jonathan, all of them, they go all those places. I don't know when it come reach a big turn. Now they come, now they come no say first they use religion. They are a bunch of hypocrites. FFK is calling for the arrest of them. They are the ones who say you have to do this. They will call it. Now he has even judged the case according to what FFK is telling us. He has even is the judge, is the jury, is everything. Now he's only just that let them just, if it is possible, he will just go and arrest them by himself. They should just throw them inside jail. Well, now we know who are using DSS, speaking for them, and also want to act as DSS. If you know, you know. The problem of Nigeria is allowing wrongdoing and accepting the unacceptable. Mr. Obi 2023. That is what they will tell you. You can imagine nonsense where if I say they talk, say, it has been happening. There's no election that is free and fair. Really? That we should just accept it. So the best rigger, the best whatever, the smartest person is the one that is on top now. So everybody should forget it. So what is the big deal? That's what he's telling us. They want us to accept it. That is the way of life in Nigeria as far as election is concerned. FFK doesn't talk like a lawyer. The gain is looking forward to has blinded him. Even the DSS knows that FFK is just making noise. It is in the constitution that anyone can challenge the outcome of an election. The DSS knows this. No arrest will be made on anyone as they are only exercising their constitutional rights. Does that not even try to relate? Even most of the time, we don't even want to bring in all this spiritual or prophecy or whatever. I don't know for as many of you who must have seen this video of one prophet or pastor who prophesied, who said, oh, this is what is going to happen and all of that. People say, I beg, when I leave that one for one side. But with this one now, they thought say there will be interim government. The man talking. He never even he thought talking. Again, they say they go arrest Peter Obi, and this one say they are acting in that manner. Say me they go arrest them. You know, the whole thing is just this Nigeria. The more you look, the less you see. So guys, let's know your opinion on this. Thank you.